Let's move on to our third main topic today. And our third main topic today gets submitted to us by our friend Geeky Gator. And Geeky Gator writes, "Hey John and gang, the new Vin Diesel film, Bloodshot, which we were just talking about, which came out just last weekend and made a total of 22 million worldwide, is now being released on digital and VOD on March 24th. That's this coming Tuesday. Do you think this means movies like Bloodshot that barely got any theatrical release won't get one after the virus?" All right, thanks a lot for sending that in, man. And first of all, yeah, I don't think a movie like Bloodshot, and there are others like it, there may be a few exceptions. I don't think a movie like Bloodshot is going to get a re-release in theaters for a couple of reasons. One, a lot of people didn't even know that movie was coming out. Two, not many people were looking forward to it. Three, the reviews for it have not been kind. Four, the word of mouth wasn't great before, the bottom fell out and everything like that. All those things combined lead me to believe that when the studio sits back and looks at the expense of mounting another marketing campaign to announce to the world a re-release in theaters once the theaters are open again, it just seems to me if you're the studio, you don't look at that as being a value proposition. You probably don't look at that as being something that's worth the money. You're probably not thinking that if we put it back in theater, we will make more money than we will have to spend by putting it back in theater. That's probably not the case. So I don't see that happening. Now, what a lot of other people are also asking is this going to become the new norm of all these movies just going to streaming? Well, if you listen to the studio that's putting out Bloodshot, the answer is probably no. This is what Tom Rothman, he's the chairman over at Sony Pictures, had to say about releasing Bloodshot onto streaming early. He said this: "Sony Pictures is firmly committed to the theatrical exhibition and we support windowing." That's basically saying, understanding that, look, we know we get all of our money really from the movie theaters. We make the vast majority of our money from our movies playing in movie theaters, and we believe in playing our movies in movie theaters, and we believe in having a window of time between when the movie comes out and when it comes out on streaming. This is a unique and exceedingly rare circumstance where theaters have been required to close nationwide for the greater good, and Bloodshot is abruptly unavailable in any medium. Audiences will now have the chance to own Bloodshot right away and see it at home, where we are all spending more time. We are confident that, like other businesses hit hard by the virus, movie theaters will bounce back strongly, and we will be there to support them. Again, that's coming from Tom Rothman. So it seems like he's saying what a number of us have been saying all along. These are crazy, unique circumstances. These are crazy, unique circumstances. And the movie theaters, as I mentioned the other day, at least from the people that I've talked to, don't have any objection, seemingly, to these studios that have spent all this money on the marketing of their films. They need to get out in front of people, and they're choosing to go this route. It seems they have no objection to it. Everybody understands this is a very weird, unique time. Everybody understands this is not the norm. Everybody knows that this isn't the way things are now always going to be, because we are in, as Tom Rothman said, extremely rare and extremely unique circumstances. And their intention is, as soon as we can get past all this, they want to get not Bloodshot, but their other films into theaters where they will make the vast lion's share of their money before making what other money they can on streaming and VOD. So this seems like it makes sense, but no, bottom line here is I just don't see a way or a world in which Sony, understanding that the response to Bloodshot wasn't all that great, I don't see a world in which Sony then remounts a whole new marketing campaign, sinks another $20 million into marketing to make the audience aware that, hey guys, on July 8th, Bloodshot returns to theaters. I just don't see them doing it. Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe they will. Question is, what do you guys think they should do with Bloodshot? Do you think that when the theaters are open back again, they should put it back into theaters? Or do you think they should just cut their losses at this point and move on to the next project? Jump down to the comment section below and let me know your thoughts. All right, guys.